Yeah. Benefits are obvious. The reduction of vehicular traffic, the reduction of vehicular exhaust emissions, contribution to the economy. It's a transportation alternative, and it also is an improved, what I would say, improved mass transportation, regional connectivity. And I'll make an additional comment at the end. Ultimately, I would like to see the entire extension to be grade separated. Obviously, that is not cost prohibitive. The benefits of such a system, though, would be a higher train speeds because we need fast train service, reduced insurance costs because you just about eliminate accidents with vehicular traffic. Again, the obvious detriment is cost. So anyway, two of the locations I wouldn't mind seeing, if maybe if you could consider that, would be grade separations at Gary and at Indian Hill. There are times in which I think the traffic is pretty heavy, especially on Gary, that I think we might warrant that. I do realize that Metrolink crosses there too. The other thing is that consider fencing along the tracks in order to help reduce pedestrians from crossing the tracks where they shouldn't be. I think it would really help out in terms of reducing accidents with pedestrians. The other thing is in order to maintain maximum speeds, I believe you indicated was 65 miles per hour. Again, I would like to see those speeds maintained as much as possible. And because of the neighborhoods, because of the sound, the vibration, and so on, I don't know about vibration, but at least keep the sound down by building sound walls as those that are being built along the freeways at this time. I've been on the TGV in France and the bullet trains, and it works well there. Again, cost is an issue, but I would really like to see the trains maintain high speeds as much as possible. What triggered that is an area in South Pasadena, I believe, in which the trains have to slow down to approximately 15 miles per hour. It's really a tough situation. And the other thing is that the trains must be competitive with people that are driving in their cars. People don't take the train sometimes because it might take longer to travel to a destination, a longer time than it does to travel in their own vehicle. So that's a little bit of a competition, if I may say, that I would like you to please consider. Regarding mass transportation, regional connectivity. And this is beyond the scope here, but I just want to present this to the parties that are working on the system here. Number one, of course, I would love to see this extension all the way to the Ontario airport and even beyond. Number two, to work with Metrolink in consideration. This is very, very long term, not in my lifetime, and many of others, maybe some other folks in here too. But in the long term, to work with Metrolink to establish a regional transportation center at the Ontario airport. And that would mean establishing a Metrolink line, let's say, that to serve that particular area, maybe in the long term all the way out to Palm Springs. That would be supporting the goal line, bringing passengers to that airport, bringing passengers to the goal line to go along to the foothills and into other certain areas of Los Angeles that Metrolink may not serve. And then I guess finally one other connection is even beyond the airport, again, long term, and that is a Metrolink, a goal line extension all the way to the Metrolink station that is currently, I believe, the East Ontario station at Haven and Mission near the 60 freeway. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you can probably bring in rail traffic from the Riverside County area on the Metrolink, and they can transfer onto the goal line into the airport. And for those drivers that work in the foothill areas, they can take that train to their respective destinations. Thank you very much.